identify, disrupt, dismantle, and destroy their opponents.
It's a potent case study in American political polarization. The enduring question, the one you, our informed listener, really need to grapple with, is this.
In this digital age, where rhetoric is already so corrosive, where every tragedy gets instantly weaponized, how do we marshal passion for political causes in a way that preserves dignity, that encourages evidence-based policy?
And crucially, how do we keep the channels open for democratic persuasion rather than just escalating conflict perpetually?
It's a huge question.
It really is. If this deep dive helped you understand the many layers here, helped arm you to analyze future crises, please join our community now.
Make sure you're following us right now for more deep dives into the topics that matter.
And share your final thoughts. What did you think about that free speech paradox we uncovered? Write your comment immediately below. Let's keep this conversation going.
Okay, so this critique looks at the aftermath of the Charlie Kirk assassination, the conspiracy theories, the media narratives, and how we can use critical thinking to sort of decode that political firestorm.
Right.
And what I really liked right off the bat is how you grasped the key themes. You really identified the core questions that, well, everyone's asking.
Mm-hmm.
The strength is seeing this wasn't just a crime, it was bigger, a real turning point, in American political culture.
Yeah, that's laid out clearly. I do wonder, though, have we thought about how maybe shifting the focus just a bit could make the core argument even sharper?
Okay.
Your goal seems to be analyzing this pivotal moment, but often these moments aren't really defined by the incident itself.
Right.
They're defined more by the scale of the institutional reaction,
That makes sense.
So let's look closely at where the biggest opportunities are.
How to take this from good observation to something really definitive.
Absolutely. Let's start there with the big picture, the overall frame.
Okay, so first point. To really maximize the significance here, the analysis needs to pivot. Move from the tragedy of Kirk's death itself to the systemic response that came after, that unprecedented institutional reaction.
Right. And the weakness we sort of see in the current draft is that it risks treating the assassination as this singular, awful event, almost like just another headline about, violent content online.
Which minimizes the political analysis.
Exactly. Instead of seeing it immediately as the catalyst, the thing that kicked off this sweeping political, institutional crackdown on dissent, on speech.